is the tutorial for flashing your image to your lunchbox phone. So before you begin, you need to make sure that you have your decently well charged lunchbox phone as well as a USB cable to connect your lunchbox to your computer. So you also need to prepare your the image that you're going to flash your lunchbox. So you might have created one through the last tutorial video for the MIC image creator, or you can download one through download.tizen.org. So that's what I'm going to do. So go to Snapshots 1.0, Latest, Images, LB, and then I'm going to download this tar.gz file. And that should appear in my downloads folder, which is right here. And the next thing that we need is the LThor tool, which stands for Linux Thor. So I'm going to go back to the main page, and then I'm going to go to Tools, LThor, and then I'm going to download LThor. And that's also going to appear in my downloads folder. So I need to make LThor executable. So I'm going to change my directory in the terminal to downloads, and you're going to see that LThor is currently white. So I'm going to type in the command chmod +x LThor. So now if you look again, you'll see that LThor is now green, which now means it's executable. So these next two commands that I'm going to do are only if you are running a 64-bit system. So you need to, if you're running a 64-bit system, then you need to download some 32-bit libraries, which these next two commands are for. I'm personally running a 32-bit system, so I don't actually need to do these commands, but I'm still going to type them out. So the first command is sudo apt-get install ia32-libs. That's the first command. The second command will be sudo apt-get install libarchive12:i386. So after that, if you're running a 64-bit system, you also need to do this command, which is long, so I'm just going to paste it in. So if you're running a 64-bit system, then you must do these three commands. But if you're running a 32-bit system, you only need to do, you may need to do this last command that I've typed out here. So if you're, you can choose to skip this, but when you're starting to flash and you get an error, then you should come back and do this last command. So I'm going to press enter, and it'll say, because I've already done this command, it'll say that the file exists. So you should get a different message when you're actually doing it. So after I've done this step, now I can start flashing my image. So I'm going to switch to the other camera, but before I do that, I'm going to show you the command that I'll be typing out to start the flashing process. So that command is sudo /LThor space and then the name of your file, which in this case is rs.tar.gz. So this will be the command that you type in to start the download. To prepare the phone for flashing, you need to press the on button and the volume down button at the same time, which is what I'm doing here, and you should see this download screen. At this point, you can then connect it to your computer, and then you can type in the command that I had told you before. So this command again is sudo space /LThor space and then the name of your tarball file. So after you type in the command, you can press enter, and then you should be able to see the download begin. So on the phone, you should see a yellow bar begin to run across the screen. Okay, at this point, the download is almost finished. So after the download is finished, the phone will reboot, as you can see here. And the rebooting does take a little bit of time. Okay, so the phone has rebooted, and it's basically ready for usage. So that's the basic entire flashing process. So thanks for watching.